What if Deku was the projector from Bendy and the Ink Machine? We start this off with Projector Deku laying on the ground in a forest right outside a building. As someone comes out, oh great, another failed Nomu. As he grabs it, as he then realizes he hears a faint sense of body movement. This one's alive, unlike the others. As he brings it inside, as Projector Deku starts to wake up, as he looks around, calm down, my friend. You're among friends, or a friend at least. As his projector turns on and the words say, "Who are you?" "You can call me Sammy Lawrence. That is my Nomu name. I don't think you recall yours, now do you?" As the words Nomu appear on screen. Yes, Nomu. That is what you are. What is a Nomu? Appears on the screen. That he's projecting. We're experimentations meant to be obeyed orders, you see. But I don't like to be controlled. This place is where they send their failed experiments. This building houses many. Most of them are dead. As the words dead appear on the screen. Yes, dead. They throw away their Nomus here, which honestly gives us enough supplies to feed the Lord. The Lord? Yes, Bendy, our Lord and Master. Bendy appears on the screen. He's the Nomu, one of the original Nomus created by, well, All for One. Who is All for One appears on the screen. A villain that's been around since the beginning of the Quark era. Quark era appears on the screen. It seems you have no memory or recollection of who you once were. Most of us don't have that recollection. Who are the others? Appears on the screen. Well, there's Alice Angel, Bendy, and Boris. That's all the surviving failed Nomus. I see. How am I still alive? Appears on the screen. Our Lord and Master, Bendy, helped you survive, as he has done for me and the others. Survive? Your body was a mess, so he added his ink powers to survive, save your life. We don't have many surviving Nomu appear in this place, you see. So with you, our numbers are up to 5. As the number 5 appears on the screen. I don't like having to not hear a voice for once, but it seems you can only communicate through that projector on your head. As the word yes appears on the screen. I guess that will have to do. As the words tell me more appear on the screen. Well, you see, we're part of an era of quarks. An era of quarks. Yes, this era of quarks are, well, a strong one at that. There are heroes, there are villains. All for One is on the villain side of things. Villain side, as it appears on the screen. Yes, villain side. They want to do the control stuff and all that. Motives unknown to me. May I ask more? Appears on the screen. You may. What are heroes? Heroes protect the civilians, and they let creatures like us rot away and die. So they won't hesitate to kill us, appears on the screen. They won't bat an eye. They think we're trash, something that should have been tossed out a long time ago. I see, appears on the screen. But lucky for you, my friend, we're much more than that. Much more? Yes, we are powerful beings, blessed by the first failed Nomu, Bendy himself, our master. As the word master appears on the screen, yes. We live to serve him. We must offer him sacrifices. Sacrifices? Yes, Nomus that are teleported here. We bring them to the master, and he consumes them. I see. As another question appears on the screen, will I ever remember who I am? Possibly, but uncertain. You see, most of us don't regain any memory after the Nomu process. There are a select few that keep their memories, but you don't seem to be one of them. I see. So I just must gather up dead Nomu. Correct. Last question appears on the screen. Go ahead and ask away. Where are we? Ah, the funny thing is, our master Bendy was based off this place. What was it called? What, Bendy and the Ink Machine? This building was made for Bendy, originally to be a hideout for Nomus, but then got discarded as it was disguised as a writer's office. I see. So what else do we bring the master? Well, if any heroes try to enter, we usually kill them. Alright. Anything else appears on the screen. Remember to not go on a deadline. You must bring him sacrifices, or else we all shall suffer. Why is that? What keeps Bendy from going on a rampage is us bringing him sacrifices. Sometimes it's mostly Nomu. Every now and then, a hero or villain will do. I see. So how do we keep this place hidden from the heroes? That is a good question to ask. It's simple. This place is long but abandoned in the forest. No one comes to it anymore. Alright. Is there anything else I should know? No, there isn't. You're going to be an interesting colleague. Or Nomu, I should really call you. But what's your name? You need a name. I don't have a name. Then I shall give you a name. Projector. Projector is a good name. Appears on the screen. Get used to it, because that's what everyone's going to be calling you around here. Got it? As he simply nods. Good. Now I'm off to go meet with the master. Remember to go look for sacrifices. They drop Nomus off here randomly in this location. Go try and pick a few up. As the word says, okay. As Projector Deku stands up and starts walking away. As, well, Sammy Lawrence walks away as well. He'll be an interesting colleague. I'm quite interested in what he'll do and what he's capable of. As Projector Deku goes outside and goes to search for dead Nomus or failed Nomu projects that have been abandoned. as he's walking through the forest a bit. Remember to staying in the perimeter of the building. As he then sees a torn up Nomu with a severed head lying down. His head seemed to be torched off. As he projects, "This will do." As he grabs the Nomu's leg and starts dragging it away, as it's the Nomu from the Hosu attack. As he brings it back to, well, the base, we go to Bendy, who's meeting, Sammy Lawrence meeting with Bendy. "Master, I've returned." As Bendy just looks at him. "We have a new ally, being the Projector. He should be a good asset to us, sir. He's a failed Nomu like us. He'll cooperate quite well." As Bendy just stares at him. "Don't worry, everything is going according to plan. Your revenge shall happen real soon. All for One will never expect your attack." As Bendy still remains silent. "The Nomus we have gathered for you have been sent to the room as you requested." As then a faint voice is heard. "Good. Remember, I want All for One's head myself." "Don't worry, Bendy. We'll bring him to you alive." "Good. And have the Projector prepare a message." "A message?" "Yes, to all those who wish to interfere." "All right. What is the message?" "No hero or villain will be able to stop me." "Are you sure you want that to be your message, sir?" "I will discuss more about it later." "Very well, Master. I will go off." As Sammy Lawrence gets up and walks away. And we go to, the Projector Deku dragging a body. A Nomu's dead corpse, of course, the same one from Hosu. As he's walking down the hall while dragging the body, Boris happens to come out from a hallway. As he looks over, "Oh, you must be new here." As the Projector Deku just looks down at him. As he projects, "Who are you?" "Oh, I'm Boris. You must be the Projector that Sammy told me about." As "Yes" appears on the screen. "Well, it's nice to meet you. After all, we don't have many Nomu that can, communicate. Except us, of course." "I thought most Nomu could not speak." As the Projector, puts out. "Yes, we're early stages of Nomus. We're more human than the rest. You, on the other hand, I'm not sure." As the words, "Okay. I must finish getting this body back to the Bendy." The room that Sammy Lawrence told you about, right?" "Yes. What does Bendy plan to do?" "Oh, don't worry. He has something up his sleeves, I know it. He's on about revenge about his creator. He wants to destroy him." "Who is our creator?" As he projects out. "Oh, that would be the Doctor of All for One, and All for One himself are our creators. They what turned us into these." As the words, "I see," appears. "Well, I probably should not disturb you anymore. Bendy doesn't like it when we're late on our deadlines." "Have a nice day," as the Projector shows. "Why, thank you. You too, Projector. Have a nice day." As he walks off, as he reaches a room that is, closed by a metal door, as he grabs his hand and opens it, as he walks through, dragging the body, and sets it in there. and then leaves right out. As someone's sitting on a second ledge, watching him, well, isn't it the new guy? As Projector Deku looks up and shoots the words next to, Alice Angel. Who are you? I'm the other Nomu, Alice Angel. You must be the Projector. I heard from Bendy and Sammy Lawrence. So you are the other Nomu. Yes. As we see, this Alice Angel has a weird mouth and weird eye. And I want revenge on those doctors and people that created us. As Projector Deku does another projection. I don't see why. As Alice Angel says, I guess you still don't have any of your memories. Unlike us early prototypes. As he projects again, early prototypes? Yes, you see, us four are the earliest prototypes of the Nomu project. And you are a later version, of course. So I was expecting you to be like us. But it seems a shred of yourself is still in there somewhere. But it seems like you don't care who you serve. As another projection comes out, I just follow orders. I see. They really messed you up bad, did they? Don't worry, you may get your memories back. There's a split chance for Nomus to remember who they are, or who they were. So don't give up. Also, I saw you bring that big Nomu in. The one with the, fried head? As he just nods. His big projector going down and up. Well, I do have a favor to ask you if you do meet Sammy Lawrence again. Tell him the next hero that he goes out and kills, I tag along with him. As he projects, why? Well, you see, before becoming a Nomu, the heroes didn't like me that much. They would pick on me, say I was a villain, all because of my quirk. I still don't get the quirk thing, as the projector shows. I guess you don't understand about the quirks. Not surprised, since most Nomus don't know anything. But you're more intelligent than the ones that have been sent here lately, which we've had to dispatch ourselves. You're more, smarter than the others, I would say. As the words okay appear. But I don't think I can answer any more questions. I gotta go grab another Nomu body before Bendy gets mad at me again for being late on my deadline. As the projector shows again, okay. As one last question appears on the wall. Where do I sleep? Oh yes, your quarters. Meet with Boris. He'll show you to your room. As the word says, thank you. As he starts walking down the hall. That new guy could be really good with getting a message out. We just have him at a certain location. He sticks his head out a window. He could project a message from anywhere. Interesting quirk. I wonder what other quirks he was injected with. But no time for that. Let me go grab my Nomu before the deadline hits. As she walks away into the shadows. As we see the Projector Deku heading towards a room. As he knocks. As Boris answers, hello? As he looks up and sees Projector. Projector, what do I owe the pleasure of you being here? As he looks down and a message appears. Boris, where is my room? Yes, since you're new, you do need a place to stay. We cut the place into sections, you see. Sections? Yes. Each section is like a territory. For instance, Bendy has the biggest section, the biggest territory. Next is Sammy Lawrence and Alice Angel. I see. You can get the projector room. After all, it's a decent-sized room, and it comes with quite a few other rooms for a territory as well. Originally, that was also among my territory, but I can give it up, since it's no use to me. As then another message appears. What is your power? You must be wondering what we are capable of. Well, unfortunately, we cannot demonstrate our powers to each other. It's a rule Bendy put in place. I see. So each of us has unique abilities. As a message appears. Yes. Yes, we do. Interesting. As another word appears. Well, anyway, Bendy. Sorry, I called you Bendy. I'm used to talking with Bendy, you see. As the projector Deku projects, it's fine. Now follow me, as Boris shows him to his room. This is where you'll be staying, as he sees a lot of projectors. As Projector Deku goes over to a projector and taps it, as it turns on, revealing an old film. As he sits down in a chair and starts watching it. Well, I'll leave you to it, as Boris leaves the room, as, well, Projector is just watching the film. And is sad when it gets to the end, as he wants to turn it on again, and it just replays the same thing. As then he looks back and sees other tapes, as he goes over there and starts switching them out to show more films. As it sees the project numbers of Nomus. Here it is. Bendy. Project Bendy. He was about to be a strong Nomu, but he's too intelligent. Always disobeying orders. So what should I do with him, sir? As it's the doctor and all for one. Throw him away. Get rid of him. I don't need a disobedient Nomu. Yes, master. As then we see, well, Bendy being teleported and thrown down several flights of floors through the building, as he was teleported to. And then it just cuts off. So, as an image projects out, showing, so that's how he ended up here. As Projector Deku gets up, as he projects another image. But this time the image shows a green-haired boy, very young. As then it just quickly goes to something else, as it's just, who was that? As Projector Deku then looks around the room. Was it as another few words appear. Was that me? As then he tries to project the image again, but cannot. As he goes to the wall and presses his hand on it, as he hears a knock at his door. As he walks over and opens it, as it's Sammy Lawrence. Projector, I've come to pick you up. I need your assistance with something. As he projects, what is it? You see, I need a little bit of help with some, well, people who've not paid their bills. As he then projects, haven't paid their bills? Yes, you see, there are a couple of gangs around here that pay us tribute in exchange for, well, being alive. They don't pay tribute, we bring them in. You would like my help? Yes, after all, you're going to need the experience. Very well. As those words appear. As he starts walking with Sammy Lawrence. as he then plays another message saying Alice Angel wanted to come on your next mission. Well, she's gonna have to wait. After all newbies in the group have to go on their first mission with me. Orders from Bendy, and she knows that very well. As he then projects another few words. Are you the second Nomu here? Actually, I'm the third Nomu here. As he projects again, who was the second? That would be Boris. I was after Boris. Then it was Alice Angel. You're the fifth. As he projects, I see. Now, I do find this, well, not talking, a bit interesting. You talk through your projections. I've never come across a person like you, or a Nomu like you before. Aren't we all Nomus? The projection says. Well, shows. Yes, we're all Nomus, but we all have similarities and differences, you see. For one, I can make various weapons from ink. I can submerge in the ink and come out. That's my capabilities. Alice Angel, I'm not so sure, as we don't know each other's powers. As he projects, why are you telling me, then? You can't talk. So this is technically a loophole around the rule. As he shows on the screen, I see. So what's the group's name? It's just some low-level thugs. Let's bring them in alive so Bendy can deal with them. Alright. As Projector Deku is pretty large, so he starts falling behind. You wait outside. As they had arrived at their destination, you wait outside. I'll take care of them inside. If any of them try to leave, grab them. As he just nods his projector up and down. Good. As Bendy just disappears in ink. As then Projector Deku just waits outside. As he then sees, well, a car pass by. But it doesn't see him because he's in the shadows. As he then hears fighting inside and a few gunshots. As he turns and stands in front of the door. He's just taller than the door, with his projector head looking down at the door. As two villains run out and bump into his leg. As they look up and just see this massive projector person. As one of them pulls out a gun and starts shooting him. The bullets do nothing. As he just grabs both the villains and, well, knocks them against the wall, knocking them out. As, well, Sammy Lawrence walks out. Has some blood on his, well, pants and all that. Oh, I see you took care of the rest. As he looks over the two, presumed unconscious, as he goes to check, you may have threw them a little bit hard. As Projector Deku just looks over at him. Take a look at this. As he grabs one of the heads and turns it around, as his skull is shattered. You killed this one. As words appear on the wall through his projector. Sorry. No, it's fine. We just need the bodies anyway. As the other one tries to crawl away as he's barely conscious. As he makes a gun and shoots him in the head. See, as long as we bring back the bodies, we are fine. Take these two, I'll grab the rest. As he grabs them and throws them across his shoulder, as Sammy Lawrence brings out like 3 other guys, just dragging them by the legs. As Projector Deku grabs them and is holding them. Ah, you are bigger than me. Wait, can you adjust your size? As he projects on the wall, yes. Oh, okay, that would help a lot. Anyway, let's take them back. Your first mission is pretty good. As the words, thank you, appear on the wall through his projector. No problem. Your first mission went well. as they disappear into the night. And that's the end of What If Deku Was the Projector, Part 1. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe.